announcing a wonderful BeachCorps Rotary Club Partnership Initiative that will be presented in Toronto at the Global Rotary Conference. BeachCorps is partnering with two great Rotary clubs. First of all, the Punta Cana Bávaro Rotary Club in Dominican Republic, and the Metro Bethesda Rotary Club in Bethesda, Maryland, near Washington, D.C. We're going to support a great nonprofit in the Dominican Republic. So the Punta Cana Bávaro Rotary Club is wonderful at working with other Rotary clubs and their donations in Punta Cana. The club is also active in helping children in need. Jeffrey had a heart problem. Maya was born with cerebral palsy, and we're helping her get the treatment she needs so she's able to walk. She has the heart of a lion. This club has also helped start the Interact Club with the Punta Cana Group Foundation.
Get working. Why aren't you working? Start working. Vamos Monteverde, Monteverde. Vamos Interact. Mira todo eso, todo eso, todo eso. Wow.
Now let's look at the Metro Bethesda Rotary Club in the suburbs of Washington, D.C. This is one of the fastest growing clubs in the Washington area, a very dynamic club that is very active in the community, and big Nats fans. Go Nats! Love the annual stream cleaning committed to the environment. This club cares very much about the environment. We also love working with kids and creating friendly, fun activities for families. We think bringing families into the Rotary family is very important. Very young and diverse group, increasingly young and diverse. We're also supporting local nonprofits. We invite many of the nonprofits to come and speak, and some of our members are also leaders of nonprofits themselves. Big supporters of Bethesda Cares. Truman Charities is another organization founded by one of our members that's been extremely successful in getting funds to great places. So these are two great clubs that are starting to partner. You should ask us how you can use our model. We want to share our secret sauce with you, anywhere in the world.
Hi, my fellow Rotarians. I'm Frank Rainieri, Chairman and President of Punta Cana Resort and Club. We're so pleased that our foundation is part of this excellent Rotary club-to-club partnership to teach English to our people. We believe that this initiative will really help our people improve themselves and be more productive in their lifetime. So I want to invite you to come soon to Punta Cana and be part of this excellent program of Rotary Club.
So what is a BeachCorps volunteer vacation? Well, first of all, what's a volunteer vacation? Volunteer vacation is a kind of impact travel. You make the world better by traveling. BeachCorps is different because we let you pick your hotel. You might want to stay at a really nice hotel. We also link you up to great real causes, not fake causes that are invented to please a tourist. Instead, we look for the local causes that are actually making a difference in their communities. Why should Rotary start impact travel trips? Well, right now we're focused on ending polio. And you know what? We're this close. But after we finish the fight against polio, we want to start reimagining Rotary, thinking what we can do. What could we focus on? Could it be malaria? Could it be infant mortality? How about access to safe water? Very, very important. But what about reimagining not just what Rotary does, but how we can do it? So let's look at the impact travel. It's a $2 billion market, and it's growing. Sustainable travel is growing. But there's little connection between impact travel and the hotel industry. That's what BeachCorps wants to do, connect hotels to great causes. Rotary has tremendous advantages in leading in impact travel, a worldwide presence to help club-to-club partnerships grow all over the place. Rotary also has a global reputation of trust, so people know that funds are being used well and their time is being dedicated to worthy causes. Also, highly networked so you can put together complex projects with government, private sector, and nonprofits. You've probably heard about problems in so-called voluntourism, and there are. Biggest problem is that you tend to focus on the ego of the savior volunteers and not real causes. Also, unskilled volunteers tend to displace local jobs with manual labor. There's a lack of sustainability and often few resources actually reach the causes. And finally, many volunteerist projects tend to encourage a culture of dependency, not empowerment. So we think Rotary can and should be the worldwide leader in impact travel, and that every Rotarian to do one service above self impact travel vacation. And by doing so, they can make a real difference by going to support a nonprofit supported by a Rotary club somewhere else in the world. This model also promises to create a younger, more diverse Rotary. Women love volunteer vacations, and this will be a great tool to bring more women into Rotary. Families love volunteer vacations, and families can be a great part of the Rotary family. Finally, millennials, the so-called generous generation, love impact travel. And Rotary can use impact travel to bring in more millennials into the Rotary family. And specifically, let's look at Interact and Rotaract. The Punta Cana Club, Rotary Club, has started a new Rotary Interact project, and we want to support them with projects in 2019. We then want to take this model across the Dominican Republic, supporting the community activities of these Interact kids and also giving them scholarship money. We also think this model can be used by U.S. clubs to attract U.S. Rotaract members by giving them volunteer vacations so that they can actually lead and see how these excursions are going, and see how the impact is actually being achieved. One of the differences is that we emphasize it's not just about work. You don't have to paint or nail something. We feel it's about people-to-people engagement. So it could be sports. The activity that supports a cause could be just playing baseball. We also envision wonderful events called Empowerbrations, where multicultural exchange takes place. Both cultures, there's a lot of cultural exchange, and people just basically get to know each other. The key is people-to-people engagement, and that really is what it's about, getting to know other people and growing global citizens. How would this work? Well, first of all, a receiving Rotary club that's actually trying to work with the volunteer project, and a tour operator approve the project. Then a tour operator packages and prices a tour around a project, maybe including an hotel. Then a sending Rotary club, and it can recruit the so-called volunteerists, and their donation ideally would pass through a 501c3 of the sending Rotary club. So we love Rotary clubs that have their own nonprofits. And the receiving Rotary club assures these funds go to the right cause. And the tour operator and the local cause, might be Rotary, might be a nonprofit like the Fundación Punta Cana, execute the project. And then the receiving Rotary club confirms that a report is done properly and it's sent back to the sending club. Obviously, the local cause can actually generate the report, but the receiving Rotary club can make sure that that report is actually done. This model we hope to start in the Punta Cana area, in the eastern part of the Dominican Republic, Bávaro, Punta Cana, Bahia Ibe, La Romana, those areas. We then want to take it also to the northern coast, Puerto Plata, Cabarete, and the beautiful tourism area of Las Terrenas and Samaná. We are pretty sure then that this model can go all around the Dominican Republic, but we encourage other countries to adopt this too. Ever been to a beautiful resort in the Dominican Republic? Ever wonder about life outside your beautiful resort? BeachCorps is a new kind of volunteer vacation, combining a great beach vacation with fun and meaningful excursion trips supporting sound, sustainable development. BeachCorps partners with worthy nonprofits and private sector companies like hotels and excursion providers to educate, empower communities, and protect animals and the environment. It's not about changing the world in one vacation or one volunteer. One volunteer is just a little grain of sand. Even a few grains of sand are blown away easily. But with a lot of little grains of sand, we can do beautiful things.